It'd be like that. Stay out of business.
What up, y'all?
This is First, the only podcast exclusively about the girls and the gays who rap. I'm Sesali, also known as Bad Fat Black Girl.
Prince Pierre, also known as Pierre.
Is everything okay?
I ain't got. I'm not. What's Glenda? No, Ephadora.
That movie came out a month ago, child.
But
weeks ago. Guys, y'all know that we are the little podcast that could, back in the day, we didn't even ask for 5-star ratings. Actually, yes, we did. I think so. You know what? We're going to find out because
that's true.
We would like to do something that I see other podcasts doing a lot. Since it's been 4 years and 5 seasons of Purse First, I thought it would be so very cute if Pierre and I listened to a little bit of our very first episode ever and see what we think today now that we've grown up. So let's actually start with the intro. As y'all know, 5 years later, we're still really ghetto. So I'm just literally holding up the iPad to the microphone. But I honestly think that with the technology we have today, I think it's still going to sound pretty good. Mm-hmm. So let's see. This episode was called the pilot. This is
oh my God.
First.
I'm so scared.
So this isn't even episode 1 because episode 1 actually does feature Kid.
Yeah, I figured. Right.
But yeah, this is our pilot episode, our very, very first episode.
How long is it?
It's an hour and 8 minutes. We ain't listening to the whole thing.
But damn, I'm so scared.
Let's see.
How was the audio?
Before you dive into this episode, I want to let you know that as baby podcasters, we're still figuring out some of our sound and tech issues. Yeah. So please bear with us as the quality of these first few episodes might not be up to par with what you may be used to from other shows. But that's okay. Even though we're a little ghetto right now, I promise we're working on it. And I think you'll enjoy the show. Okay. Well, let me just pause.
I'm so embarrassed.
Because why are we still having problems?
Ain't no excuse now. It's just 5 seasons in.
Why are we still
5 seasons in? Y'all, why would we start the pilot episode off with
the pilot? Like we could have just let the episode rock and then just have people used to it be a ghetto. Why would we start it off like, hey y'all, this is gonna be a ghetto?
That was our introduction to the world. The world. Anybody who was new to Purse First, that was the first thing they heard.
Oh my God, we're like a jailhouse podcast. Oh my God. Pierre throwing up gang signs. Okay, now maybe we'll get to the intro now. Let's see. Did we even have an intro back then?
Pink Friday.
It is Pink Friday. Oh my. You know what? Our dynamic on this show is going to be so... We should actually talk about this in the first episode because you a Barb and I'm not.
I know. Oh, we going to be honey.
Yes.
Because I am the Barb.
Pause. You sound a lot gayer back then. Isn't you? I think you like niggas less now.
What? How many years ago was this?
4. You had a boyfriend. You had,
and I was.
That was when you was dating.
Drinking. I was drinking.
And you was dating a nigga who looked just like you.
And I was drinking.
Yeah. You said we gonna be beefing, honey.
Wow. But ain't nothing changed. I'm still a Barb. That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm not a Barb.
I'm an ex-Barb. So I have like a lot of
you don't like the new era Nikki, so you switched stuff.
It's not that I switched up. I just think Nikki be on some weird shit. Okay, wait, no. Let's get all this in the episode.
That wasn't the episode.
Hey y'all, this is Sesali.
And it's your boy Prince Pierre.
And you're listening to Purse First,
the podcast about women and gays who rap.
Oh, we got an intro. We need to bring that back.
This is our first ever episode of Purse First.
Wait, we need to bring that back.
Wait a minute. Wait.
We had long
who was doing that? Probably.
Oh,
Devorian. Devorian. Shout out to Devorian. Shout out to Orson Media. I'm saying they. because I know both of them, but Devorian used to do like sound and stuff for us back in the day.
I didn't even know we had a little
that actually
intro.
is crazy.
Because now we got to say the shit every day, every week, live.
Wow.
Okay, I want to hear
more. I'm scared to play more because now I'm embarrassed about how we podcast today. I thought I was going to be embarrassed looking back. I'm embarrassed at what we doing now. Like, child, you switch over the video, you forget about what it takes to get it to make some sound interesting.
Oh my God.
Let's do it. It's like, the pilot, baby.
Period. Like, I'm so excited for this because, and I mean, I think this is where we need to start because we really do need to talk about why we're here and why this is necessary.
Oh, please tell them. Please tell them. Please.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of.
That means that Pierre didn't know. When Pierre gets gassing me up too much, it means that he don't know what's going on.
I'll be like, that's my girl. That's my girl. Booyah. We got this. We got this. Booyah.
A lot of podcasts y'all could be listening to. It's a lot of podcasts y'all probably do be listening to. And the majority of them niggas is problematic.
Ooh.
And that's just what it is. The majority of them niggas is misogynist. They problematic. They homophobic.
Oh, I know.
Weird. Oh. They abusers. Oh. They're tacky.
Oh.
Period.
We should have put gunshots.
Okay, Nicki Minaj.
Every time I said they're weird, bah, they're abusers, bah. We should have had that. Wow. Okay. Well, that we got off to a really good start.
Okay.
About the intro.
Okay. Shout out to Devorian. I'm scared, Sesali. I am so scared. We should have.
This is a trigger. This now we need to give ourselves a trigger warning.
I'm turning red.
You are actually very
red. I'm so nervous.
And not real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think she really be meaning that shit.
It's
and
crazy.
That's what disappoints me.
Let me tell you who I can compare them to, because like I said, to me it keeps going back to the era in which Cardi and Nicki came up in, and I feel like Nicki came up in this era where she tried, like, women couldn't get in, so she had to think like a man, and she talk about that all the time, like, no, y'all not about to put me in this box, put me in the same ring as these niggas, and I'm gonna eat these niggas up. And to me, she reminds me so much of Hillary Clinton. Mm-hmm. Now Cardi is like, put me in the same ring as these niggas, but I ain't thinking like no man. I'ma still be the baddest bitch I can be, and I'ma still be able to outshine these niggas. And to me, that's like Kamala Harris. Like, it's
I'm sorry, Pierre. This was in 2021.
That is crazy.
What the fuck?
That is crazy. First of all, how did I even know Kamala Harris? What was she doing?
But you know what? She was always a prosecutor. She was the police in your state. So
but she ran against Barack Obama, but lost for the Democratic ticket.
Uh-huh.
So, but he wasn't running in 2021. His presidency was who was? Did she run again when Trump was?
Was she like running for governor or something?
Why was we talking about Kamala? I have no idea why she would have been. That is so. Why would I compare? First of all, not only why would I talk about her, why would I compare Cardi B to Kamala?
Wait, no, but at that point she was VP. She was just becoming VP.
In 2022?
In 2021.
2021? Okay, that's why we were talking about it.
Yeah, Trump had just finished his
20, yeah.
And then Joe Biden became president in January of 2021. So that's when Kamala became VP. Okay, so that's what we saw. Child, we forgot she had a job before she ran for president.
Oh, baby.
That lady had that job for 4 years and we didn't forget.
Because they forgot, but whatever.
But I love to hear you giving Cardi her props. You always have been Party Gang. And I've
always given Cardi her props. I've never been Party Gang.
One thing that's consistent about Pierre from the beginning of the show, he has always given Cardi her things. And I love that about you, friend.
Girl, fuck you.
Let's finish this thought. Let's see where this goes.
Please, I'm so scared.
Like those two people, like Nicki is so butch, like so like. Okay,
I mean, that's because Nicki is a lesbian.
Like she's such a nigga. Like it's so and that goes and maybe that has a lot to do with the choices of men she hang around because like in the hood, we both from the hood. The coolest, a lot of the coolest hood niggas, they be like having so many charges and like damn.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
what? You're a killer, a murderer, and they be so cool. You will never know.
Yeah.
And if you see who Nicki collab with, she like collab with real hood niggas.
Yes.
Versus like industry niggas. Yeah. Like she collab with killers.
And that is not a problem. It's like
it's a problem.
It's a problem what the charges are.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, at 10 years in the game, Nicki means so much to women. Yes. And Nicki knows that because sometimes she'll play up to it. But it's like with that does come some responsibility. We're like maybe boo boo. Just don't collab with the rapist. And the rapist and okay, but also let's go back because then you said she collabing with some real street niggas. How do you explain Tekashi, a snitch who wears lace fronts in rainbow colors, who also has rape charges?
And have you seen the street niggas now in 2020? That is what they look like.
Is them niggas telling? What is them niggas telling?
I don't know. He's saying now I don't like Tanashi at all. Like
Tekashi.
I'll be a nasty girl. I'll be a nasty girl.
Pierre,
is somebody gonna match my
not been able to pronounce
people names,
places, people, and things.
My whole life. It's been my whole life.
You cannot pronounce a person, place, or things to save your life.
Why?
Y'all remember he was trying to learn meritocracy last month.
Tanashi. Wow. So he the nigga we finna say purse first on then.
Because don't he got some numbers in his names and some shit? Like, I hate niggas with numbers in their names. Like, what? Take that letters only, nigga. You are not a license plate. What is it, Tekashi? I don't like the Tekashi man either. He came out and said he snitched on people who was out fucking his baby mom. And as a hood nigga and a petty Gemini, I swear to God, if I get locked up and I find out you out here fucking my baby daddy,
I'm gonna tell him your
I'm gonna snitch on you too. People tried to paint the narrative that he was just out here snitching, but he came out and was like, "What the fuck? One, I was gonna get
released." Was snitching on that nigga was snitching on niggas who were giving that shit away. He was like, "He's the blood, she's the blood." Yes,
we're all blood.
Cardi B like, see there, I ain't even got nothing to do with it. Yes, but he did end up because people was like, "You snitching on your homies," and he was like, "I snitched on one, the niggas who tried to set me up. Two, the niggas who out here fucking my baby moms who said they was my friend. Three, they was gonna give me some time off. What the fuck? Every nigga was gonna do this because wasn't he facing a lot of years, like life or some shit? It was something.
Supposed to do your motherfucking time because you skipped your happy little short ass over there into that game for some motherfucking street credit. You was supposed to do your time. That's what the fuck you was supposed to do. Period. You supposed to shut the fuck up. But I will say, okay, flag on the play. This is purse first, so we not even finna get into all of that. I feel like that's what we should do if we accidentally found ourselves talking about niggas too much. Like purse first.
Hold on. Purse first. Back to the women.
But yeah, I think that's where I am with Nicki.
Pierre, that was our first ever purse first flag. And a good one because we had no fucking time talking about Tekashi
and
like wow.
Oh, you can't pay me to talk about him now. You can't pay me to talk about him.
Gross.
Why?
But your queen was working with him. What the name of the song was? Fifi, that was the name of it.
Debuted at number 1.
People will listen to anything. People will listen to anything.
Album too, and I hate that I actually would have took shots fired down at the bottom. Like, okay, I gave y'all all these new songs. Okay, serious about it. You know what I mean?
Let me end it off on this note because nigga thought I was a pussy ass hoe. So let me tell you, after I take care of my fans and give them what the fuck they wanted, now this is some personal shit here. Let me just make this number 17. You know what?
Okay? She wasn't purse first with this album. She wasn't purse first with this album. Well, I guess she is first because that motherfucker, the video for Body Yaddy Yaddy, which is probably my least favorite song, is already at 1 million views.
But the video made that one of my favorites. When I listened to it in the car, I did not know a video was out. Did the video come out yesterday?
The video came out yesterday too, but first of all, a lot of us didn't know. We was too wrapped up in Gucci and GC.
It was just so much going on. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm listening to the album.
Oh my God. It was the verses. We were still in the pandemic. That's when they was doing the big verses. That was when the Gucci Mane versus Jeezy verses was.
I don't even remember it.
You don't remember Gucci Mane versus Jeezy doing the verses? Everybody was all on pins and needles like, I hope these niggas don't shoot up the place. First.
Okay, back to the same bitch. We've been talking about the same.
No, because what we need to do is go look and see how many albums she's dropped since this.
Every season we talked about him. Every season we talked about Meg's new album.
Oh my
God. Every single season we talked about Meg's new album.
Okay, wait.
I'm like, oh, Body. I'm like, okay, I get it, but it's horrible.
It's annoying. It's
I'm like, no. Girl, I must have logged on.
And now I love the fucking song.
I would just like to say for the record, I still hate it. I would like a support group for the hotties who do not like Body. I cannot stand Body Yaddy Yaddy. Okay, let's see how many albums Megan Thee Stallion has dropped. How many projects Megan Thee Stallion has dropped since this January 20?
Every season we say, y'all heard the new Megan album.
Okay, so shut up, Pierre.
Tina Snow, 2018. Fever, 2019. Good News, 2020. Sugar, 2020. Damn, Something for the Hotties, 2021. Traumazine, 2022. Literally every single year.
She didn't drop in 2023.
But it's some. She was. Well, when did her mom pass?
I think that might have been.
I pray she didn't drop nothing.
I think that might have been when her grandmother passed, actually. Her mom passed a little bit before that.
And then Megan Act 2, 2024. She has dropped consistently for all these years except 2023.
I mean, shit, 2023, she actually did really have to drop because
she released a song every fucking day.
He's so mean to her. And I don't appreciate it. First, fast forward.
Wow, a lot can change in 3 years.
A lot can change in 3 years.
Who's a good example of name one of them weird, funny, Mike Open Eagle or you know what I mean? Just a niche type rapper like that. But yeah, no, Lizzo is definitely a pop star. She is definitely not a rapper. I think
Lizzo
record show.
Okay.
And to be honest, that's why I actually don't listen to a lot of Lizzo's current music. That should be sounding like Forever 21 music to me. Like that shit. You know how Forever.
Sesali has been saying this for a very long time. That has not changed.
I don't know why I acted fake shocked either, because I'm like, yep. That's how I feel about it. Let me tell you something, but friend. At least we can say we kept it real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't switched up shit, okay? We ain't switched up a motherfucking thing, except on the niggas who we felt that was problematic. First. Mm-hmm. I still feel the same about Nicki. I still feel the same about Meg. I still feel the same about Lizzo. I feel like only people get. Let's talk about this. Thanks for going down trip memory lane. I am all about the continuity. I don't give a fuck.
Keep in mind, that was one of my first jobs, continuity.
And Pierre don't give a fuck. Pierre be like, it's still today. Nigga, some people aren't watching, they listening.
Okay, come on. Okay, trip down memory lane. And
are there what artists do you feel like we've changed our minds about?
Sesali.
Who you changed your mind about?
Who you change your mind about?
No. See, you already being petty. You already.
I'm not being petty.
Yes, you are now. Because I actually was thinking like somebody we like. Like, for example, I'm actually thinking like JT, like the way we felt about the City Girls versus what we felt when the City Girls broke up, and then versus the way we felt when she dropped like City Cinderella. Like, I feel like that. Like, I love JT as a solo artist in a way that I really did not expect. You know, to do.
But you also hate Ice Spice in the way in y'all, because I really want y'all to understand how I was just like Sesali told me about this Ice Spice girl and find that episode, and I was just like, I'm not listening to. I was calling her Carrot Top. Sesali was basically like, respect her as an artist, bitch. Like, don't do her like that. Listen to her music.
I told Pierre to give her a chance because I was giving her a chance.
And Sesali really liked
a chance.
And liked.
I gave her a chance.
And that's Sesali cannot stand her.
It's not that I can't stand her. It's just, I mean, I don't really.
I can't stand her. I don't really fuck with her like that. I ain't Chicago girl.
Doesn't kill me with.
But JT is a perfect example because we didn't want the City Girls to break up. We was hoping it wasn't over a nigga. Thank God it wasn't.
Although I do think
I was just gonna say Diddy and no, cut that out. I have trust issues.
All of that's going to ass last.
Because I'm going.
Thank y'all for listening to another episode of Purse First.
And listening to the first episode with us.
Yeah, that was actually crazy to hear. The sound has improved, but not by much. And then we still are on a learning curve with the video.
We used to be on Zoom though.
We was never on Zoom.
That wasn't Zoom? Yes, we were. What we was?
We was never.
At
the very, very beginning
yes,
of the video. But that's
we used to have
none of them recordings.
We used to have them call in. We used to be on Zoom.
Like, we got interviews with Candyman and shit that we just cannot watch anymore because footage just gone.
Or all that shit we was talking about.
I'm putting all this shit you just said ass last. So, Patrons, you got lucky this time. Thanks, guys, for listening to another episode of Purse First. Make sure you follow the show at Purse First Show. Make sure you follow me at Bad Fat Black Girl. Follow Pierre Prince Charming P.
On Blue Sky.
His ass still on X. He lying. He lying. I don't give a fuck when this shit air. He lying. He's still on
X. She said, "I'm
dead money."
Oh my God, that is crazy. Woo! Wow.
So follow me at Bad Fat Black Girl, and with that,
and the show, Purse First Show.
Holla. We actually have our very, very special end of the season episode coming up for y'all next week.
Purse First is funded by Critical Colors of. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get it. Purse First is supported by Critical. By who?
Critical Minded.
Oh, Purse First is supported by Critical Minded, an initiative to invest in cultural criticism of colors by the Nathan Ford Foundation. And hold on, Purse First is supported by Critical Minded, an initiative to invest in cultural critics of color, founded by the Nathan Cummins Foundation and the Ford Foundation.